But let's immediately start with Atlanta United hosting Inter Miami because
we didn't get the memo from Tim Cook and Don Garber. You know?
Yo, did you not get the notification on your iPhone?
I feel like all your coworkers have been talking about this. You do not beat Inter Miami.
Okay.
You can draw. That's the most you can do when Messi's not there.
I think Arthur Blank needs to go to the Genius Bar and get his phone, his Apple devices fixed, bro.
Arthur Blank looks like he definitely uses an iPhone 3G. You know?
Bro,
And he's
Arthur
like,
Blank
it's fine.
Why are you trying to call us on your iPod Nano?
No, he's got to scroll. Just hear ye,
100%.
Arthur Blank.
My guy got an iPad Max up to his ear right now going, I can't hear.
You're a billionaire, Arthur.
Hey, dog.
So we were all told, right? Because Lionel Messi did his press conference, right? And who was asked, "Are you going to play on turf? Are you going to play on these games?" Like, yeah, I played on turf as well.
He didn't say yes or no. He goes, I played on turf when I was a kid.
I've been playing my whole turf. I've been playing on turf my entire life.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like if someone goes, hey, who's this person on your phone named Teddy sending you lingerie pics? And you're like, I've used phones my entire life. Are you kidding me?
Okay, I have all the apps. Okay, I've used them all. What?
Why would you even bring that up? I've had a phone, even back when they were stuck to the wall. I used the phone.
I'm very familiar with phones. This is, I can't tolerate this disrespect.
I don't have to be here right now.
He said, he's like, yeah, the turf. I played on turf. I was a kid.
I knew her. I knew him.
Yeah, turf.
So we all
you kidding me? Grew up with that kid.
We on the international in the international break, he skips the game against Bolivia.
Well, he goes.
What happened?
He goes to the game.
He goes to the game.
He don't play.
He doesn't play. He doesn't
Actually,
even dress.
I think it was listed as a coach. He was listed as an assistant coach that could sit on the
Really?
certain part of the bench. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. But he did not play.
He didn't play.
No, why go if you're not gonna play?
Yeah,
you know?
It was the thought was, because he is skipping this game and he left early in the first game was against
Because he felt something.
he felt something, okay?
Yeah, bored. I think it's what he felt.
He left in the 88th minute. Everybody was concerned,
Yeah.
and then he doesn't play against Bolivia. So it's all shaping up to he's about to
This kid's gonna body
about to go to Atlanta, go to the Benz, put on a show for the 70,000 folks that
They opened up the upper bowl.
paid a fair amount of money to go see the Barcelona show.
Psych.
Gotcha.
Oh, you thought.
And no, so Lionel Messi doesn't play. Jordi Alba doesn't. He's on the bench and doesn't end up playing in this game. And this felt like look, all the reports and all the comments after the game is basically everybody saying. And Tata Martino, the coach of Inter Miami, saying, we're focusing on U.S. Open Cup, and which that final is in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Or next week.
No, the 27th is the final.
Is that not next week?
No, that is not next week. That is
Pretty sure that's next week.
27th is next Wednesday.
next week,
dog.
Wednesday. Okay, well, more
So,
than
like,
7 days. is
9
what I'm
days. 9 days.
Yeah. Anyway, so but this was honestly, this felt like, bro, he should play in this game. This was a marquee game in the biggest crowd he would have played in front of in Major League Soccer.
Right.
What, I don't.
I have a hot take though. He ain't going to defend, bro. It would not stop the onslaught.
No, so I honestly, my answer there, or my response to that is that Jordi Alba not playing is probably, that's why they gave up 5 goals.
Yeah, because their backline have always been dusty.
No, I mean, yes. They've been, it's been
And
bad.
Miami's been bad. Without Jordi Alba, that's a big drop.
It's a big drop.
And Christoph played at Ukraine with Ukraine against.
I would argue
Italy the
that
week
Inter
before.
Miami are still not that great a defensive team, but with Jordi
Also,
Alba,
yeah.
with Busquets, with Messi, they just have the ball so much more that they have to defend less.
And DeAndre Yedlin also had a bad game, which doesn't help, or didn't have on par with the way he's been playing since Messi got there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a big. But shouts to Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, man.
They were like, "Yo, we gonna stun on them, bro."
That was look. And Atlanta has had a very, very up and down season. They lost 4-0 to Miami in Leagues Cup. So I think a lot of people kind of expected something similar. But they looked really sharp, and you're seeing their new players. Muyumba, who scored the first goal,
Yep.
which I don't even know if that went in. If you MLS posted the angle from behind the goal, that ball didn't go in.
Is that the one that Drake Callender had his hand on?
Yeah. It hit
yeah.
the post, and they called it a goal so fast,
Yeah.
and like it wasn't clearly and obviously in to call it a goal.
No.
And then, but because they called it a goal, they couldn't change the call because there was no clear and obvious evidence, unless the social media admin that works for MLS, who's behind the goal, if you could use that camera,
Right.
that would have been the clear and obvious evidence.
I mean, can we just get goal line technology already?
Yeah,
That would be
yeah,
helpful. That would be helpful.
This feels like that one of those moments. I want to.
We need to upgrade a lot in the league. You know, now that Messi's here. Remember when Beckham came in? He's like, Comfort Plus. Nah. You know?
Oh, you offered me 3 inches of leg room?
Yeah.
Well, how kind of you?
You're asking me what my status is? My status is I'm David fucking Beckham.
Okay. It's a little bit better than Diamond. I promise.
I'm not scanning nothing to get in the lounge, bro.
I'm looking for this goal because I want to show it, but damn, I don't know. Somebody reposted it, they just asked the question. MLS it was like goal or no goal. I can't find it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, it was a
but
goal.
I was going to say, the game is honestly not the most important part. I'm more interested in talking about the Messi stuff. Messi not playing. Messi getting roasted on social media, or I guess Inter Miami getting roasted on social media after the game.
I mean, the
The clapback was hefty.
I mean, look at.
But
these.
you gotta stunt. You gotta flex when it's your time to go.
So I mean,
You body the hottest team in this hemisphere.
Look at this. Look at it. Oh, we're blocking the thing. But look at the caption on this tweet. It's obviously just the final score, 5-2, for Atlanta over Inter Miami. But the caption,
Bro, I am
on
so
this,
proud
on
that
this tweet, on this X, on this Zeet,
whatever
whatever
this
we want to
post
call
on
it.
X. I am so proud that Atlanta is going to be the home of U.S. soccer moving forward.
That's right.
Because we going to get admins like this who get the vibes we going for, bro.
All right, we're going to have...
Future is going to flirt with Berhalter's wife. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The U.S. Soccer's social media admin academy will be based in Atlanta.
And let me tell you something. The U35s really are going to just bring the social media adminness to the next level. Tell them. Now, please tell them like the regular admins would do. Now, tell them to bring the whole squad next time. Pull up.
Bro, we don't recognize these fools. Who is this? I don't know. We don't see them.
We say you ain't your mans, not just your mans.
Where's your guys? Where
Damn.
the guys that were on the poster.
Yeah. Where the big dogs at, bro?
Because and so again, I think I mentioned this last week, but just this is a fun part of just the fact that LAFC tried to do this, right? They did the banter before the game.
Nah, that's something you can't.
You can't do the banter before the game.
Post win.
You gotta make sure you edit them.
Yeah.
You do all the graphics.
Write it beforehand.
The graphics team is on board.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
You write it beforehand, but you leave it in the drafts. Okay? And you write a couple for different scenarios.
But Atlanta, they this is a fun part of the fact that there is banter even with Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is not above the bants.
No. In fact, he's a good cause of the band.
I was going to say, it feels like all the teams are going extra hard at Inter
You
Miami on
gotta,
social
you
media
gotta,
because of Messi.
right? Because it's just
You mention Messi and the numbers go up.
It's
You
just-
roast Messi the numbers.
The Cooligans talk about Messi. Our podcast numbers do better. Okay?
Yeah,
so we're all in on it together.
We're 100% on board. We read the memo. Don Garber and Tim Cook.
Sometimes you consume a lot of media and you're like, why is everybody talking about Messi? Why are the Cooligans also talking about? Yeah, well now you know.
Yeah,
Okay? All right?
I'm trying to get to the top, bro.
But this is one of
the highest levels, and even to do it in Spanish, bro.
They got the Spanish account.
They woke up Vamos Atlanta United account and said, "Yo, levántate, bro. It's our time, bro."
And
they had to reset the password. I guarantee you, they ain't used this in months.
So
bro.
we all saw, if you watch Morning Footy, or if you saw, on social media, Lionel Messi posted that picture of his pizza.
He posted a video of him opening the pizza box.
The pizza from Banchero in Miami.
Yeah, which is a chain, another location from the original.
Yes.
Place that invented this style.
Okay.
In Buenos
So
Aires.
some people were fans of it.
So
most were not.
He said, "Thank you to of my people, and everyone was like, "We don't like your people," you know?
And
I had to defend it a little bit.
Yeah. Please go watch. You can see it on our Twitter, on CBS Sports Golazo. But go see Alexis's breakdown of.
I tried my hardest to kind of give you like a little bit of a background of why this pizza looks the way it does and why it's called a pizza. I do agree with a lot of people. This isn't my favorite style of pizza.
I mean, and just to highlight the pizza that we're looking at right now.
This is not.
This is not the original.
I'd eat this one before.
It's not the original one, but this is.
They clearly took some of the tomatoes off of the other pie and put it on a very generic looking.
Pizza pie. So they photoshopped it, but they shaped the tomatoes and all the vegetables as an L. So it's an L pizza.
Hit the translate post so people could see, because if you understand it in Spanish.
Yes, in Spanish it says, "Acá tienen su pizza para el viaje," and then in English it says, "Here you have your pizza for the trip."
For your trip back. Got you. Here you go. Here's your pizza for the trip back.
Okay.
And it's shaped as an L. I mean, this is just
so you don't go hungry.
Level.
So you don't go hungry on your flight. Okay?
Yeah. You know what? I heard that when you cry, you like to eat. And we made you cry, but now we're going to give you the food to eat. Remember when we started in 2015? Remember that? Pterodactyls were flying in the sky back then.
It was a different time, okay?
The meme for me when I saw this was Michael Jordan holding the thing crying, and it's the lyrics to Dreams and Nightmares. It said, "I used to dream for times like this." We used to dream of banter like this, bro.
Yeah, this is well done. This is just an example of like, we're not gonna give too much reverence.
No.
We're gonna have fun with the fact that who knows how long Messi's gonna be here. But
this is very like what was that, Black Panther, when he's like, "Is this your king?" Or whatever he says. "This is your leader." That's the moment right there, bro.
The reason I love this so much is because it's banter, and some people are gonna be like, "Yo, how you gonna disrespect Messi and all this other stuff?" But
it's America, bro. We don't show reverence.
But this is why look, Messi, maybe he won't, maybe who knows why he didn't play this specific game. Was it the turf? Was it he needed rest?
Was it that we were making fun of his pizza?
But there's no way Messi doesn't see the discourse and say, "All right, next year when we playing at the Benz, let's see what my goal celebration about to be." Okay? So I know, it's a little banter back and forth, but this is just a little poke at Messi. Like, yo, this is why you need to show up. Because maybe this doesn't happen.
In fact, we should probably ask the question, is it unfair to the fans? Because again, they opened the upper bowl. I heard numbers of $800 to $1,000 for some of them tickets. Is it unfair to the fans? And for everyone right now, I'm looking over here, right? For everyone right now on the internet who's about to start typing your comment, I don't think it's unfair. So just relax. I'm simply asking the question. A lot of people paid a lot of money.
Yeah.
Do you think possibly that he at least should have showed up and just, give a little wave?
Yeah, right. So Pablo Mauro tweeted this out, and he made the comparison to Pele. Pele didn't play in every game when he was in NASL, but he traveled with the team, showed up, did a nice little wave, said hi, thank you for buying your tickets. Sorry, I ain't playing, but, it is what it is. Maybe he was dealing with injury or whatever. So is it unfair? No, it's not about fairness, because I don't think I think the rational choice is like, you hear Messi's going to play, you buy your ticket, because who knows when you're going to get.
And you're buying a ticket speculative.
Yeah, you don't know.
Play.
Like any,
there could be a big injury the day before, something wild.
This happens in the NBA all the time, where like the
but they're putting in rules,
low balance. Yeah.
The NBA is actually putting in rules to not let you rest your stars.
Exactly, but they say you have to be of a certain age to be able to do load balancing, essentially. So like, players that are over 35 have a certain amount of years in the league, they're allowed. They're basically like the grandpa clause. Yeah. They're like, okay, abuelo, we'll let you take a break just a couple times a year.
Actually, the NBA is the grandpa, because remember, when I was a kid, I used to tell my grandfather I was tired. He's like, "You ain't old enough to be tired." That's what they're saying, bro. Load management. Nah, son.
So, look, I think this is, I forgot what point I was making about the load. About the risk and it being unfair.
It's an investment.
It's an investment. It's a risk.
Yeah.
You know, we've all bought Bitcoin. We all
Right.
bought like Ethereum. All right. It's a risk you take.
And some would say if you're an Atlanta United fan, you got entertained. Messi wasn't there. You saw 5
Without
goals.
a doubt. Without a doubt.
And if I know anything, we've been in the Benz when Atlanta scores. It is a full fiesta.
The train horn and everything.
They had a whole reggaeton concert before the final. It's a party town.
It's so incredibly entertaining. So it is what it is. You still got to see Busquets, right? I mean, you know.
Hey, Busquets was there.
that was pretty cool.
No, Jordan, but Pippin's here. Everybody.
Yo, is that Steve Kerr playing? Let's go,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go.
Yeah, it is Luke Longley. Thank you for asking.
Tony Kukoc. I love it. So look, it is what it is. It's a risk you take. But as far as Messi, he went to his son's academy game
In them shorts.
in them jorts,
Bro, did you see this?
them rolled up jorts.
My guy said, we're not wearing tight jeans anymore. I'm not throwing them out. I'm cutting them at the knee and rolling them up. They're shorts now, bro.
Yeah, so that was cool to see Messi at his.
You know who would disagree? Atlanta United.
So look, he's just like us.
Yeah.
he's just going. He's being a soccer dad.
Remember when you came to watch me play in jorts? Oh my God, bro.
So I think that's the it's a risk you take. It is what it is. It sucks, but at least if Atlanta United if they lost, it probably would have hurt a lot more.
Yeah.
So look, maybe next time. But the one thing I'm waiting for, I'm hoping that he does play on turf at some point. It would be disappointing if we never got to see him play at the Benz or even against the Sounders. These NFL stadiums will fill up to go see him, and I would like to kind of experience that once.
Bro, NFL, step your game up. Switch to grass, bro.
I think
Chicago plays on grass.
Yeah, he's gonna play at Soldier Field. It's gonna be, and they need to win that game, especially because they're very close in the playoff
Bro,
standings.
Soldier Field filled.
Bro,
That would be huge.
Bigger than Bears crowds right now, bro.
Yeah, facts.